Hey everyone, welcome to Works for Me Wednesday. This is my friend Amy. Super excited to have her here. Amy is one of my mastermind ladies, and I get to see Amy every single week. And she was telling me about this amazing idea that she does called a mystery prize party. And I'm like, oh, Amy, you have to come and tell everybody all about what that is and how it works for you. And she said, sure. So this is Works for Me Wednesday. This is something that works for Amy in her business, and she's going to share it with you today and explain it. And she said it's not going to be confusing, right? You're going to be sure it's not
I hope so.
confusing. Okay,
No,
Amy. So first, tell us
no.
what company you're with, a little bit about your history with direct sales, and then we'll go on to the mystery prize party.
Okay, I'm with Touchstone Crystal by Swarovski, and we are a jewelry company. We are owned by Swarovski. So lots of crystals, lots of sparkle in our collection. And I've been with direct sales. I'm coming up on 20 years actually in November.
Hey,
I know, and it's always been jewelry. It's just a lot of fun. I love direct sales. So yeah.
excellent. Yes. And technically, Amy and I are related. So like
They
my
are.
my father-in-law's cousin's uncle something something something. It's very
Yeah.
confusing.
Somehow once removed, maybe second cousins. I don't know.
So we're
Something
just
like
gonna say
that.
cousins. Um,
Okay.
so Amy, tell me about the mystery prize party, because when you were explaining it on Mastermind, I was like, that is freaking brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So let's hear it.
I really like it. So it came from a mystery host kind of thought, but I wanted to find a way where everybody won something. Because with the mystery host, you pick one winner to win, or a couple winners maybe to win all the host benefits.
Right.
And instead, I wanted to make it so that there were 10 customers and 10 prizes, so that everybody would win. Now, the prizes, though, can value, I mean, it can be a pen all the way up to like $100 gift, like a certificate for your company. And the way that I do that is I use the host benefits. So, whatever your company's host benefits happen to be, I utilize those, and then maybe have to throw in a couple others, depending on what your company gives for hosts. So I so there's only 10 spots, which makes it kind of like exclusive. Like you have to get in, you got to order before all the spots are gone.
Right. 10.
Um, yes, 10. And I just tell them they have to buy one piece of jewelry. Now, if your company has a lower, so our jewelry has a higher price point. So
Sure.
if you have a lower price point, you might want to say the first 10 people to spend $50.
Right. Minimum
Depending
threshold.
on,
Sure.
yeah, whatever you want your party to be. So if you want a $500 party, and you have 10 spots, you'd want a minimum of $50 per order,
Okay.
in order to get that spot. And then I usually do an extra prize for anybody. Let's say if you want a little bit higher sales, or you're trying to get it past, not just right at 500 or whatever you're going to be, I'll do anybody that spends 100 or uses our customer special, and then they get to go into a special drawing. So that's off to the side if you want to
Okay.
boost your sales even more. But so what's fun is I usually run it in my VIP group, and as people order, I count down. So, oh my goodness, there's only 9 spots left. There's only 8 spots left. And I will tell you, the first couple tend to take a little bit longer, but then once it starts counting down, people start to order, and they just want to get in on a prize.
Because they're
So
guaranteed a prize of some kind, because there's 10
they're
spots, 10
guaranteed.
prizes.
Yes. Yes. And so it does tend to start a little slow. And I will tell you, just like everything else, you don't want to just post it in your VIP group and just wait for the orders to come in. I definitely reach out to people that purchased often, or just people in my VIP group, like, hey, I'm doing this fun new party. People that like to win prizes. I'm messaging them separately, like, oh my goodness, I'm doing this fun new party. Or I'm doing this party and there's only 7 spots left, 6 spots left, whatever is left. And
Okay.
so that you fill all those spots. I do put on the post that responsible for shipping and tax on the prize so that you're not spending a lot out of pocket.
Sure.
I also do a pick collage of the prizes so they know what they could be
Oh, so you
winning.
tell them up front what potentially, well, the 10 prizes are. Nice.
I do show them the 10 prizes. Usually they want something in there. What, and then once the 10 spots are filled, I'll tell them, hey, I'm going live at 8 to draw the prizes or whenever it's going to be. And what I do is I have like 2 containers and I put all the prizes in one and all the names in the other.
Okay.
And the reason I did this is because the very first time I did this, and I've done this many times, I was like, what might be a really good prize to me might not be a really good prize to you. Like,
Okay.
I didn't want to judge what the good prizes were, whatever. So this way I could put all the names in one cup, all the prizes in the other cup, and then I just draw them at the same time. And that's what that person wins.
That's so fun and so
So
fair.
it keeps it. Yeah. So that is, that's all of it in a nutshell. Pretty easy and pretty fun, and it gets good results.
I love it. It's something so simple. How often do you do this?
So I do it probably 3 times a year.
Okay.
I would say, every 4 months or so. And I tend to do it when the host benefits are pretty good so that I have like a double host credit month or something like that, where I have a little more room to work with the prizes so that I don't necessarily have to draw from my stash.
I love it. I love it. Yes. Thank you so much, Amy. That was amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to plug your business here at the end. What would you like to say about your business?
Well, it is the holiday season and jewelry is just one of the best gifts. Actually, year round, it's one of the best gifts out there. So definitely think about Touchstone Crystal when you are holiday shopping and reach out to me because we have lots of great gifts.
Yes, her name is Amy Post, and we'll make sure that you are in the post description for this video so that they can find you. Thank you so much for sharing, Amy, what works for you today on this amazing Wednesday. And again, I think it's brilliant. I think it's so clever. Who doesn't want to win? And you're a guaranteed win. So that's perfect. I like winning.
Thanks, Mel.
I like prizes. I like stuff.
I know, right?
All right. Thanks for hopping on with me this morning. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Bye, Amy.
Bye.